Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your May Love Tarot reading. This is for singles and couples and those who are dating. I have listed all the decks I'm using in the description box below. Also, those of you who would like additional information and advice on an ex, or if you are super single, I already uploaded a couple interactive tarot videos on those subjects for the month of May if you haven't viewed them yet. So after this video, if you need more advice in those areas, go ahead and click on those links. So Aquarius, let's see what energy you are overall in regards to love and romance for the month of May. Ooh, planet card. This is you all day long. Saturn. Whew. Okay, Aquarius. So this here says the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. So I have two messages here. The fun one, which is what kind of just slipped right in, was some of you are really pursuing somebody. It's a challenge, but you're enjoying it. All right. That's why Saturn's here. But for others of you, especially those of you that may have Saturn in your 5th house, 7th house, or 8th house of your natal chart, this is Saturn in that retrograde mode, putting you in that review, you know, about love and romance, what it means to you, what kind of partner you are, what kind of partner you want. It's really deep introspective stuff. It's not just superficial, like I want to be with somebody who has a good sense of humor and they have their crap together and they have brown eyes. Like, it's not about that. This is really deep soul stuff where your own soul is like, you will hear me, Aquarius. You will hear me speak. We are in a partnership here, and you're going to hear me speak. And I'm going to tell you everything that you need to do to transform yourself, whether you are in a relationship or not, okay? Saturn is here to grow you to your fullest potential. So this showing up for May is like Aquarius is really within reviewing where they've been, where they are, and where they truly want to go in regards to love and romance. So let's pull a clarifier for that. Okay, woo. So this is what wanted to come out, and this is dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So peace. And look at how beautifully the coloring of both cards just pairs up with each other, right? Yeah, there's some healing, there's some forgiveness that Aquarius needs to let happen in the month of May, to forgive the past. Even if you are in a relationship with somebody and you love them and you're happy, there's something in your soul that you've been carrying around, a hurt, a wound, you know, and the time has come to free yourself of that. Not really giving us much information specifically how this would relate in a relationship, or if you're single. It doesn't matter really from what I'm seeing so far. It's that there's this vibration that your soul wants to elevate you to. And this is where the work has to be done, or the review has to be completed in order for you to elevate. And even though this is coming through like your romantic energies, it doesn't mean that it's not attached to every other part of your life. It's like fixing this energy is what will allow prosperity and success to blossom in all areas of life. So this month, the Aquariuses I'm reading for, if there's anything stuck in your vibration, it has to do with romance. And so therefore, it could be affecting your finances. It could be affecting your relationships with your friends and family. It could be affecting your relationship with yourself and, you know, fears and insecurities. So this energy, it's like a big deal. And I'm kind of seeing that in these readings. Just not just the loved ones, but the weeklies and the dailies. There's I don't know. The energy is just so mature and full grown and different. So let's see what highlights are in store for Aquarius in regards to love and romance for May. So we have unrequited love. So I'm not surprised whether you are in a relationship or you're not. There is this wound inside of you where you were rejected, where you were dumped, where you were left in the dust somehow, some way. And it's really surfacing in May for you, okay? You're feeling it. You can't get away from it. And it's happening because it's time for the healing. It's time for the release so you can move on, because there's bigger and better things up ahead. Yeah, look at this. Love yourself first. So we have unrequited love and then love yourself first. So Aquarius, I really think you are recognizing where you have been far too self-sacrificing in relationships, okay? But not just going at it from that level. This here, Saturn, also calls you to the carpet for your own behavior. And that's something that we have the most challenge and struggle with, right? Is when we're burned, we're like, how could that have happened? I walked a perfect line with this person. Well, the truth is, throughout our entire dating lives, there are people that we will hurt and we will burn and we will screw over. Sometimes it is intentional and sometimes it's not, right? Because when we're younger, we don't operate so much from our heart space or from our spirit, right? We just act upon impulse, and that's how we learn and gain life experience and change. So every single person has hurt somebody, has broken a heart, has screwed somebody over. Everybody. And Saturn is like, hey, okay, I understand that these things happen and it hurts you and we got to grow, heal, and move on. However, I need to bring to your attention, Aquarius, do you remember when you did this to this person? Do you remember when you said this to that person? And, you know, in that ownership and that taking of responsibility, you come to a place where you're no longer willing to self-sacrifice for the needs of other people that aren't in it to the same degree with you, because learning to love yourself, like if you love yourself and you respect yourself, you are going to naturally project that type of energy to others in your life where you love and respect them. Like that's your natural state of being with them, where you vibrate, okay? And if you don't love yourself and you don't honor yourself, it's easier for you to harm another person or to dishonor them. People don't ever make that connection, but that's the truth. You know, how you treat yourself is how you're going to treat somebody else. You know, even if you are self-sacrificing and you give them the world, if you don't love you and you don't respect you, somehow, some way, you will project that energy onto your partner or who you're dating. And some of them will thus treat you with disrespect because people treat us according to our vibration, whether they're consciously aware of it or not. But it's just like for May, Aquarius is like, you know what? If you're not on my team, you're out. I don't care. I don't want anything to do with you. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, think about if you've been taking a nap for a very long time, okay? And some kids, say you're on the beach, and some kids have come along while you're taking a nap and they've started burying you with sand, okay? All the way up to your head or up to your neck. And then that's when you wake up and you're like, what the hell? And, you know, it's at that point where you're like, okay, and you are strong enough to stand up and shake the sand off and get up and walk away. This is what I really feel for you guys with whatever this emotional wound is. It's like, even though you might be dating people or even in a relationship with somebody, it's like you've been taking a nap And there's just, because you're not dealing with that issue, it's like there's stuff just being piled on top, piled on top, piled on top. And now it's to the point where you almost cannot breathe. So, it's a wake-up call, and you're like, oh, okay, and you just stand up and you shake it off. It's not like this big drawn-out process of dark night of the soul and we're cutting this person off and that person. Like, it's not like that. It's like you are ready to stand back up and get back in the game, okay? So let's pull some tarot to get some more advice. All right, so first out, we have this Queen of Cups. Okay, so this could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And then next out, we have the Queen of Wands. This could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So we have 2 court cards. Next, we have the Lovers in this position, which is really nice. And then we have the Tower. We have a Strength in this position. And we end it with the Empress in this position. Wow, Aquarius. Yeah, this is a big deal, whatever's taking place this month, because you have all major arcana except for 2 court cards. So some of you are dealing with a water sign. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Some of you, there's 2 people in your life, in your heart, or on your mind. And with the Tower in this position, I know Aquarius is in that contemplation mode where you are recognizing like why every relationship in your past failed, like the choices you made, your own hand in your life, in your destiny, and how you've moved forward in regards to love and romance. And some of you, it's like whether you are with one of these people right now or not, I feel in your mind, in your heart, one of these 2 people is like your true love, or where you want to get to eventually, okay? Because we have the Lovers, but I don't feel as though there is like cheating and betrayal and that type of energy with 2 court cards and the Lovers. I really feel that one of these court cards is attached to this emotional wound inside of you, okay? And this other person is either the person that you're with now, okay, that's really helped you move forward from the past, or this is the person that is trying to come into your life or really wants to be with you. So, you know, there's 2 people on Aquarius's mind or heart in the month of May, but for different reasons. It could be some of you, there's a choice between 2. And one of them is where you are really connected at a spiritual level, like you and this water sign. It does not have to be a water sign, okay? It doesn't. I really feel this is more about that connection you share with this person, and it's very spiritual, it's unconditional, it's loving, it's forgiveness. Like, this particular energy is very wise, and you're very drawn to it in times of like need, of soothing, of healing, of wisdom, of love. And then this other person, their energy is just like, they are the life of the party, very charismatic, very physically attractive, life of the party, full energy, go, 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 let's do this, let's do that, let's have fun. And so, you know, it could be where you're trying to decide which one of these energies is, you know, the best for you. Now, the Lovers is associated to Gemini, and the Strength card is associated to Leo. So Leo would reinforce this fire sign, but, you know, if this is a Gemini, that's the only energy that is of that at all. So I'm not even sure, you know, that it's worth mentioning, but just because it's general, I will. Those of you in a relationship that may have suffered some infidelity, I just feel like you guys are stronger than what happened in the past. Like, and this is if you guys are together right now as we are, you know, you are listening to this reading. You guys are together. You're not broken up. You're together, and you've suffered some infidelity issues in the past. Or maybe just not getting along or seeing eye to eye, but something about May just totally shifts you inside Aquarius, and you're ready to move on, you're ready to move forward, and you're like, our love is stronger than anything that we've been through in the past. We are stronger than that, and we will make this happen. We will make this work. So you ended the month of May with new fertility, the Empress energy, a new relationship for some of you. But more than that, I just really feel like the energy here, it doesn't really want to speak to Aquarius about, you know, new love, new this, new that, you're going on a trip. No, this is saying Aquarius is in deep contemplation about love and romance, and just to such a degree, like I feel by the end of May, you're a different person. You are expanding. You're really understanding some things that just did not work out. You're realizing how strong you are, and you're facing down your demons, your fears, and you prevail. So this is all in regards to love and romance. And it looks awesome. And, you know, I just feel like if you are with somebody already, you guys are in a relationship and you've been through it, and you're like, we are stronger, you are, I believe, 100 your soulmates, 100. And you're supposed to be together, like no question. And, you know, the Empress sits here with the Lion, and then here's the Empress here, okay? Lots of fertility coming in for Aquarius in regards to love and romance. Lots of new opportunities. It's just like, if you've been in the dark, you are coming out into the light. You're just better energy overall. So let's pull you some advice. All right. Romance. Lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. Yes. Aquarius. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Put yourself out there. And, you know, if you are with somebody already, it's time to step up your game and really show them how much you love them. Also, for some of you, this may very well indicate that who's interested in you is really going to step up their game, just because we end it with this beautiful Empress energy. So do not hold back from the one you love. It's time to just put it all out there. It's time to heal and let go of whatever needs to be let go of. Whoever rejected you, hurt you, left you in the dust, bye. It is time for something brand new for Aquarius. That's just how I see it. Okay, so I am sending you guys lots of love. Take care.